If you've ever tried talking to a girl, you probably reached this same point as well. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. That is code for something in women's speak. In this video, we're going to be talking about what that means, how you should respond to it, and whether you should keep on pursuing or if you should just move on.
Lead his audience into the scene he described.
If you don't know me, my name is Sam and I make self-development content for beginners and intermediates. So when I was 16, I had this sort of interaction with this girl I liked, right? I see her now, I'm like, oh, she got a look, she looks nice, right? And I feel the same attraction towards her, right? She ends up inviting me to go out to like this carnival. We go to the carnival, have fun over there. Fast forward a few weeks, I slightly hint, right, at the fact that I like her. I think we were talking about relationships, right? I asked her, have you ever been in a relationship? And she goes on and on about like her previous relationship. Her boyfriend was like crazy, like the crazy boyfriend, so she had to leave and all that backstory, right? But at the end of it, I think I asked her something along the lines. So are you ready? Like, are you ready for like a relationship or something? And she goes, nah, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, right? In the moment, I was like, shit, man. I did my best to try talking to her, try all the game content, and now I'm here. And what's the point, right? We went on all this on these carnivals. We had fun talking, but now she's just cold and not responsive. And it's like, oh, well, who's there? Who else is there, right? And I'm right here. We've had fun. We've done this and this and this, but now you're like, I don't really want a relationship. And at the time, I didn't understand what that meant. But to break the news to you, and if I had to my old self, right? It's just that she's not wanting a relationship with you. And that's the slap in the face that I ended up learning eventually, right? After more mistakes. It hurt because you're like, why? Why? I'm an okay person. I'm me. We had fun. Why not? It's like a harsh truth that you have to face it. And I faced and I still keep on facing that you aren't good enough yet. Yet. And that's the key word, yet. I was skinny. I didn't have like good facial proportions. Looking at a picture from me back then versus me now, you can understand like looking back at it, I understand why she didn't want you like that. And looking at me right now, you'd be like, may I understand why she wouldn't want you right now. So take these pictures and compare them to you right now. It might be a bit hard, but just do it. Like look at where you are sort of at. If you're more towards the old me side, like the younger me side, right? You can understand why she would not want to be in a relationship with you, right? You have to take that on the chin. It's okay, and it's going to be a hard process, especially the first rejection, bro. The first rejection haunts everyone. Everyone you see, every cool, successful guy, we've all been rejected at some point. I've had it multiple times happen to me, right? Bro, I still keep, if you really want to see it, if you really want to see it, go on this channel, right? You can scroll to the old content, right? I posted a few songs about her, like about my first like sort of crush hating me, and I made all these songs. I keep them there as a reminder of who I was, because it makes me smile seeing like how much I've improved. And some people might not like it. Some people might be like, "Oh, why is he being so vulnerable?" I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with that version of me because he with all that he managed to get to this point, which is me making this video, me who achieved the physique. I'd say if you want her and you want revenge, disappear for a year, come back better, and like she will look back and say, man, I missed that boat. Because that's happened to me. I can't tell you how many times I've been rejected, got better, and like like came back better. It's a bit of a gray zone for me going back to especially the first crush, because if you let time pass, you can do so much better, right? But in the moment, you don't see this. That is a decision you might have to make by yourself. Distance yourself from her. And you can watch all these videos online on how to go through a breakup. It's sort of a breakup, but not really. But distance yourself from her. Have some space. Watch the sad anime. Breathe and get back to it. However, to fully understand why you're just friends, watch this video.
Helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described.